Hello everybody, I'm Mike Coy. Check me out on my website, ichoselive.com, ichoselive.com. A couple months ago, my girlfriend and I went to a movie called The Mule with Clint Eastwood. And it's a true story about an older man that was down on his luck and was approached about being a driver. And these guys said, look, we're going to put stuff in your trunk. Don't ever open it. Don't look. Go to this point where we tell you to go to. Get out. Go get some coffee. When you come back, the bags will be gone and there'll be an envelope of cash in your glove box. So he did that. And it was a very lucrative business for him for a while. Of course, he became the #1 mule for the Mexican drug cartel until he was finally caught. But at the end of the movie, there was this beautiful ballad that was being sung by Toby Keith. And I went home and I Googled and I found out that Toby Keith was in a celebrity golf tournament with Clint Eastwood in California. And he said, whatever you do, don't ever play Clint Eastwood golf for money, because he's a ringer. I mean, he'll take your money. But they were just riding along, and Toby Keith asked Clint, he says, so you got anything working? And Clint Eastwood said, yeah. He said, in fact, I'm leaving tomorrow for Texas. I'm going to go shoot a movie for 3 months called The Mule. And he told him a little bit about it. And Toby Keith just kind of shook his head. He said, look, he said, I don't mean to be rude. He said, but how old are you? And Clint Eastwood says, just turned 88. And Toby Keith said, how do you do it? And he said that Clint Eastwood got out, grabbed a club, and stuck his head back in the cart, and he said, I just don't let the old man in. Well, if you believe what Paul McCartney said if you had a good title, then that's 50% of the song. But Toby Keith said he couldn't get that out of his mind, don't let the old man in, and he went back to the hotel that night and he wrote this beautiful song. And for somebody like me that is a 5-year cancer survivor, I have people ask me all the time, says, how do you work the way that you work? How do you work out the way that you work out? How do you snow ski the way that you snow ski? And I still play men's senior baseball. In fact, I'm playing on 2 teams right now. And people ask me, said, at your age, how do you do that? Well, now I've got an answer. I just say, I don't let the old man in. And so I've added this song to with the band, with Posse, my band, and we're playing this at different locations, at private parties and corporate parties. And this happens to be one of the few songs that I play by myself. I always rely on the band, but this is one of the few songs I play by myself now. Don't Let the Old Man In, and by Toby Keith. Don't let the old man in. I'm gonna leave this alone. I can't leave it up to him. He's knocking on my door, and I knew all of my life that someday it would end. Get up and go outside. Don't let the old man in. Many moons I have lived, my body's weathered and worn. Ask yourself how old you'd be. You didn't know the day you were born. Try to love on your wife and stay close to your friends. Toast each sundown with wine. Don't let the old man Don't let the old man rides up on his horse, and you feel that cold bitter wind. Look out your window and smile. Don't let the old man. Look out your window and smile. Don't let the old man. It's Mike Coy. We'll see you next time.